folks. It's Monday, and I've got a clip to play, and I've been watching some jokes. And Hyena's in a blessing mood. Let's bless some people. Let's get this over with. Bless FBS's mom. No. Hyena. Amen. Bless FBS's mom. Bless Pull Stick. How about Tammy? How about everybody? Good girl. Hyena is in a blessing mood today. So she blessed all of you. I just wanted to see, my informants are actually running out of things to do because nobody's saying anything about me, good or bad. So I turned my cell phone on this morning and I get a text from one of my favorite people. And telling me to go watch the Angel show. Well, I never watch Angel. I have watched her one time in my life, and that was over that fight with that Maxfield, Mayflower, Massey Ferguson, whatever his name was. And I watched that, and that is the one and only time I have ever watched her chat ever. And I thought, well, what in the world does this informant want me to hear? So I go over there, and it was a 4 or 5, 6, I don't know how much of a long it was, but he did give me a timestamp, so I didn't have to listen to all of it. And I barely know that Josie. I barely. Don't know Marla at all, and I sure don't know this itty-bitty woman that was running their mouth. But they were talking about Lauren, and I know Lauren better than any of you do. Better than any of you. I am the one that exposed Lauren to FBS. And Angel, you knew it, and you sat there and was her friend for another year and a half or a year, not believing anything anybody said. I know MRE is rusting. I introduced them. I produced them. I am the puppet master of mob feeders because they would have never even known each other if it wasn't for me, and they were both scum. Lauren was scum of MobTube, and Rustin was the scum of Durkeyverse. So the two scumbags met, did what they did. Angel finally opened her eyes. Ooh, I didn't have her around me that long. Didn't take me that long to figure out what she was. Ooh, that hurt. I'm glad I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. I'll barely have any of them left. And I want to take this moment to let you know that I have a new man. Kevy's been replaced. I want to call him Paulie. That's not his real name. And so far, it's looking real good. He's not like Kevin. He's way more serious than Kevin ever was. But anyway, I want to play these clips because tomorrow I'm taking everybody to Buc-ee's because I've been asked to go to Buc-ee's, and Buc-ee's is a big, huge truck stop. Supposed to be the biggest in the world. I don't know what they have to eat. I don't know if they're going to have any truck drivers in there so I can do some lot lizard stuff or what the story is. But I'm going to find out. I'm going to shut that dog up right now. Move. Shut. And so, I'll be going to Buc-ee's tomorrow, so we can all find out what it's like together. Now, I'm going to play the clips of Angel Gotti. I must have made the big time, folks, to be mentioned by Angel Gotti and this itty-bitty or whoever she was. But I'm going to set the story straight because they don't really seem to have anything figured out like it was either. Okay, this is the clip of the Angel Gotti show. And then after I watched that one, I watched the one before that where they were actually finally realizing what Lauren was after a year and a half. She some guy got up there and said, well, she showed up when MRE got exposed. You're wrong. You were wrong, because I introduced her and Rustin way before I knew anything about MobTube. She was over there in the Durkee-verse creating havoc for a year with an avatar. Nobody knew who she was over there. And then somebody got in FBS and or something. Somehow he found out that we'd been on a channel together, and I knew her, and I exposed her, and the rest is history. And MRE is too stupid to realize that she exposed him. So that's the history of Lauren. I never knew her as NB. I knew her as Lauren, and she was terrible then. So I'm the reason that they were brought into your midst. Sorry about that. Not sorry. I'm enjoying it. Somebody called me the puppet master of the mob feeders, and I really think I am, because I took her over there. I see Minnie is up jumping on the screen every time FPS says something, so that's another person he's going to have to find out about. She cannot be trusted. She has backstabbed everybody. She's everywhere. And she has my Louis Vuitton purse, and her name is Deborah Silver. And she was fired. And I want my money for my purse, since I found out you sold it. You backstabbing, lying. And I see her in everybody's chat and mob feeders like she found them. Well, she didn't find them either. They found me, and she followed me over there. And then I noticed Pool Sticks Live has got Roadhog on it. And he's from the anti-KJ community. And the bee brought him over there. So this is getting to be wonderful. Wonderful. But you will not get in my good communities. None of you ever will be in a good community of mine. You can just watch you make fools of yourselves. It's fun. Now here's the clips, which I wouldn't have got without my special investigator. And I'm going to straighten these people out, because they make quite a few mistakes while they're talking. It's not available. She deleted it. Angel Gotti is a dirty deleter. I'll be. Dirty deleter. Dirty deleter. If you are going to do a live and you're going to say stuff, leave it up. All of them had avatars on anyway, including Lauren and the itty bitty and the Marla and all them. None of them show their face. But the gist of it was the itty. I can't believe she deleted that. I did not know she was a dirty deleter. But like I said, I don't ever watch her. I guess you never can watch her because she dirty deletes stuff, looks like to me. Looks like to me everything gets dirty deleted. Wow, isn't that something? Yep. It's gone. But anyway, this itty bitty whoever gets up there and says, and she was trying to be so pronoun correct. She said, oh, well, I know this older lady. She was a madame, Terrietime, and Lauren sent her nudes to her. And Silo, who knew who I was, he said, that's Terrietime. The women sure didn't have a clue. They wouldn't have called me a madame. I never was a madame. I ran a porn room. Got it? And the porn room's been closed for 12 years. Why Lauren sent me her nudes, you'll have to ask her about that. She didn't think she was getting in my porn room because there has been no porn room. It's closed. Then, another rumor that was started, and I've heard MRE say this shit because it's the only thing he's got. He told everybody I was born a man. I was not born a man, Rustin, and you and Lauren both know it. Now, I don't know about your situation, because I'm telling you right now, Lauren's nudes look like a 12-year-old boy. And MRE, I have never seen a Nazi or an Aryan Brotherhood look like him. He's not scary. He doesn't scare me. And I wanted to play that clip so I could straighten him out, but I'll straighten him out now. Don't ask me why these women send me their nudes. I have no idea. None. But the two best nudes I ever got was from Jen Bailey and Lauren. The rest of them, not even fives. So anyway, I can't play the clips, and that's really the reason I wanted to go live today, was to play them. But dirty deleter, another A dirty deleter. Don't say stuff if you can't back it up and if you're not ashamed of what you say. Don't say it. Well, then I grabbed a glimpse of a pull stick, and B brought the road hog over there. So now they got another man involved and a bunch of anti-KJ people. But those women are not near as bad as the Bob Feeders. They are a better bunch of women as far as that goes. But I wanted to tell a story time about number 6. I posted his pictures on my community tab. And he's living in Georgia now, and he's had a stroke, so I can't talk to him anymore. But he was fine, but we didn't get along. And then I wanted to bring up this little poem. And this was sitting on my table in the salt mine at the break room. When I moved to Texas in 77, the Bills were hot, and the Buffalo Bills were my team because I live near Buffalo, 90 miles south of Buffalo. And they lost 4 Super Bowls in a row, 2 of them to the Cowboys. And I had to work out there with Cowboy fans, work out there with people that hated New Yorkers. I'm warning you, New Yorkers, don't come down here and start flapping your mouth because it's not going to end well. They don't care about New Yorkers. They don't like them. They didn't like the plates on my car. They didn't like it that I was a Bills fan. I actually got in a fight and got suspended for 2 weeks fighting over the Buffalo Bills. So after that, I just quit watching football because they broke my heart. I had to come down here and live with these people that hate Yankees, hate all Yankees and New Yorkers in particular, and then to be wearing a Buffalo Bills shirt around all those Cowboy fans to lose 4 in a row. Couldn't do it anymore. I just gave up watching football. I don't even watch it at all. But anyway, I got beat up terrible many times. My number 3 husband, the one that brought me to Texas, beat me so bad he put me in an emergency room. So when I went back to work, my eyes had blood in them. I had black eyes down here. Terrible looking. And my boss said, you know, what's that guy look like? Because I don't want to be sitting in a bar with him, because I told him it was caused over changing TV channel. That didn't have nothing to do with it. He was wanting to move again, and I didn't want to move. So anyway, everybody knew I could take a beating because I went to work beat up quite often. So this guy that I was really friends with, really friends with, and we don't speak now, and it kind of breaks my heart, but he knows why. And he left this on my break table, and it says, what do the Bills and Terry Jenkins, because my name was Jenkins then, what do the Bills and Terry Jenkins have in common? And he put, they both will take a good ass whooping. And I thought that was so sweet and so wonderful. I've kept it all these years. And on the back of it, it says, Bills who? So that was from him. He couldn't believe I still had it, but I keep everything people send me, just like I would have kept that Louis Vuitton Lurs. If Minnie wouldn't have begged it off of me, you backstabber. I see you in every damn chat, and I want to go in there and just put you on blast and let everybody know exactly what you are. I tried to warn everybody about Lauren, but when you're dealing with some angel does not have a bit of a judge of character, I can tell she doesn't. And to sit there and let Lauren run the show like she tried to do to me is obvious. She don't have a judge of character at all. You notice I do stuff by myself unless my wonderful Rolex or Joey want to come on. I'm going to call Paul Paulie because that's what they call him in prison. That's his nickname. And he's done quite a bit of time, and he's got quite a bit more time to do, but we're hitting it off good so far. Really good. So, Paul, I know you watch my lives. I know your instructor watches my lives. So, hey, all you guys, I want you to know you convicts are not alone. I love you. I just love you. I like tough guys. I don't like sissies. That makes me so mad she dirty deleted that thing. Dirty delete. I keep trying it just to see if it'll play, but nope, this clip can be unavailable if it was deleted. I wish you women, especially, and the men too, they dirty delete like crazy too. I can't hardly play all of Pull Sticks clips, even though he doesn't talk about me, because everybody dirty deletes everything. So I'm sorry about that, but it was Dirty deleted. Nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. Hyena blessed everybody. So I actually, my life is ruined because of the clip. But just to get everything straight, and especially some guy got up there and said, well, Lauren only showed up when MRE got exposed. You don't know what you're talking about. He was in the Durkeyverse as Rusty. I introduced Lauren to him. She was getting his information for me, and she already found out he lived in Rhode Island. Then we had a falling out. He took her. I didn't know where she was, and I didn't know where he was, because they both disappeared from the Durkeyverse. Both of them did. And then one day, about a year later, FBS reaches out to me, and he said, do you know an Oh, no, FBS didn't reach out first. I got a link first, and I have a sneaky suspicion that Rustin, MRE, sent me the link, because he'd already been exposed. He was pissed. And when he sent me the link, it took me to his dog walking channel. And then he sent me another link, and whoa and behold, I was looking at MB's channel, and I knew who she was the minute I heard her voice. So I went and gave everything up on her to FBS. Everything. So Mr. Whoever you are that didn't think that Lauren showed up till MRE got exposed, you are absolutely wrong. She was over in MobTube a good year. Nobody knew where she was. She's always been dirty. She's always called people. She's always caused trouble. That's what she did. That's why nobody likes her in the bottom feeders. Maybe Heidi, the dog abuser, might like her. Gap-toothed, six-figure Heidi might like her. She can't be trusted either. I'm warning you right now. So, Angel, when people send you stuff, because I heard you say, well, I don't ever look at it, I don't ever read it, then what's the point of having informants if you're not going to pay attention to anything they tell you? My informants are worth their weight in gold. Because they let me know what's going on. They tell me what's going on. They tell me who's running their mouths about me. I only like two guys from MobTube, Rolex and Joy Dimes. And I only like 3 women from the bottom feeders. That's it. And I don't even really hang around in both communities because I'm on the Trump stuff now and I'm hanging with those people. Because they're important to this country and to me, and we all get along. And we're not cop callers or nothing like that. But please don't try to find out where I hang out because you never will. And now that I see Roadhog is in his glory, he got in trouble in the anti-KJ, and I'm not going to tell you everything he did because I'm sure it's all going to be dug up. But he's perfect for you women. Perfect. Because you women always seem to need a man. Do you see me running and getting a man? No. I don't need men. Well, I need them, I want them, but I don't want them on my YouTube channel and fighting my battles. Right now, I am worried about my Trump 2024. And I love being the puppet master. And somebody on Reddit called me the puppet master, and I think I kind of am. Because if it wasn't for me, nobody would have found out who Lauren was. And if it wasn't for me talking to B into starting her own channel, she wouldn't have run to Roadhog and she wouldn't have got all those people involved. So I am the puppet master, people. You are meeting the puppet master. And I'm tired of you degrading people because of their age. Because all you women, every one of you on Angel's channel, all 4 of you, were wearing avatars. I'm 72 years old and I never wear an avatar, and I never have, because I'm not ashamed of my age. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not ashamed of what I am. But when you talk about me, get your facts straight. Please. I have video after video explaining the Lauren and the Rustin episode. They stay friends, they stay friends. If they don't, they don't. I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't care. I just watch from the sidelines. And tomorrow, I'm going to Buc-ee's. I don't know if they have good food there, but Ryan Upchurch went, and he was very impressed. So I'm going to take everybody to Rusty's after my hair appointment. Or to Buc-ee's, I mean. And I guess that's about it. And I'll probably upload this later tonight. Hyena, you got anything else you want to say? Any more gossip? We're both glad that Charlotte got her channel taken down, and we're waiting for some of the rest of you to join her. Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun because none of you can get on here and talk. And In FBS, I noticed you said my name a couple times nice, and since you and I are both atheists, you know that these little blessings from Hyena mean more than any prayer, don't they? Bless FBS's mother. Hyena. Come on. Amen. Come on. That's not much of a blessing. That's for FBS's mother. That's for you. Non-denominational blessing. Perfect for critical thinkers. So I've been posting a lot of conservative stuff on my channel, like Alex Jones. I put number 6 on my community tab because thankfully I took pictures my whole life, so I have actually chronicled my whole life. I can prove everything I've ever said, but I was never a madame or madame. I ran a porn room. And they're gone now. There's no such thing. They're out because of Pornhub ruined them. And I have stripped. I've been a lot lizard. I'm not ashamed of any of it. There's nothing that little MRE could dig up on me, or Lauren. That's why they said I was born a man, because they can't go by anything else, because my life's out there. And I'm not even going to bother to show my birth certificate. It says female. MRE is a sickening liar. A sickening liar, because he started that rumor because Chicago Muscle told me he did. And Lauren knows better, but she does whatever he says. Because frankly, Lauren's at the bottom of her barrel with friends. So I don't want any problems in my room. Everybody knows exactly where I stand on everything. And Angel, if you want to talk about me and what MRE and Lauren said, you need to get the whole story and start paying attention to some of your emails and some of your texts and some of the videos people send you, so then you'll kind of know what's going on. It looked to me like the only person that ever paid any attention to me on that panel was Silo. Thanks, Silo, for the shout out. Anyway, Pull Stick, you're over there in your glory with Roadhog and Selfie Queen Cindy and some of the anti-KJ bunch. Well, you enjoy them, SoFlo. You enjoy them. And Carlos, I want to start talking to you. I get sick of talking to you just in the comments. Ciao. Oh, I've got to shake my pills. Freedom. Trump. Stop abuse of animals at all times. And I will see you tomorrow on a road trip to Buc-ee's. I hope it fills your expectations. I drove by it, never stopped, so I'm going to stop, see if they got any good food. If they don't, I'm eating at Long John Silver's, where I know they have good food. Or I might try an Arby, because Tammy wants me to try an Arby. So I'm done with this little shit show. I'm mad I couldn't play that. I should have known she was a dirty deleter. I should have known it. But I learned a lesson. She won't ever do it again, just like SoFlo won't ever do it again, because I don't let them get by with it. I record and download, so I have it. But anyway, thank you, Informant, for giving me the heads up. I never thought I would hear my name come out of Angel's mouth. And whoever that wonderful black girl was, itty bitty, calling me a madame and a nice older lady. Yeah, I'm old. I'm 72, but there's nothing nice about me. Nothing. I'm not nice. I tell it like it is. So, have fun with Roadhog and all them SoFlo and all them anti-KJ people. You're going to need a lot of luck. So everyone, have a wonderful Monday. And Paul only calls me on the weekends. So I don't have to worry about him calling me 150 times a day like Kevin did. I'm going to drink some of my Snap. I drink like a lady. And I'm white trash with class. And I have a new white trash song, and I absolutely love it. So all you people talking about hillbillies and rednecks, that doesn't bother me. That is a badge of honor because of all, not all the people, because some of the guys show their face, but of all you women here behind avatars and little talking bubbles. That's it. What is so bad? You're all younger than me. Some of you by 20 years. Almost all of you by 10 years. And you're not showing your face. So what are you going to do when you're my age, if you live to be my age? I'd be so sad to go through life afraid to show my face. So sad. Anyway, I see everybody bopping in everybody's chats, but I have my political stuff to do. I have my fish people and my snake people. I have a lot of people I have to be around. So I'm sorry I didn't get to play the clip, but they were kind of sticking up for me because Lauren was talking about me, but I had Lauren's number way before any of you did. So, see you later. Bye. Ciao. Hello, folks.